No. No, that's not in my contract. No. Look, you tell Ouija if they want Jerk to come back and do some show, then they need to give me some people that I'll actually want to talk to that's going to make this interesting. Huh? French battle cruisers. Really? Well then. Bonjour, amigos y amigas. My name is Jerk, and welcome to the big show. How is everybody doing? Why do you all look so much older? We've been off the air for 6 months? Wow. Time flies when you're having minimal fun, I suppose. Oh, me, just my usual things. I've been working on a new, improv album, and, I got some major label interest, and I've been working on a screenplay, My Dinner with Flandre, which is going to be like this reflective look at what's going on in my mind. I got a few things going on in the fire. It's been good, but it's also been good to take a break, and now just be able to drop things here and there when everyone least expects it. And speaking of things people don't expect, let's get to today's guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a big show welcome to the Tech Tree Tier 7 French battle cruiser, the Serge Cherbourg. That's right, the Cherbourg, a Tier 7 Dunkirk with a main battery reload booster. What does that mean? Well, it means not a lot of armor, a long reload. But do you like to go fast, Ricky Bobby? Because this thing will boot, scoot, boogie over 43 knots. So let me get the commander module up on the big screen that we're using here. And it is none other than Azurlane Saint-Louis with Membelli and Von Muller. And what we've focused on here is going fast and reloading as fast as possible, because that's the first thing you'll notice with this ship. Long battleship length reloads. In fact, I think some of my French battleships actually reload faster than this. So you're saying, Jerk, that this is like a Tier 5 battleship at Tier 7 as a cruiser? Well, a little bit, yes. We do have that main battery reload booster, and we also have a speed boost, and we also have sonar. Wait, where is the sonar? Well, for some reason it happens to be in the same slot as the main battery reload booster, so you can only pick one, and for my money, I think I'll be sticking with the reload booster, because a fat lot of good sonar will do if you can't shoot the lolly boat that you're chasing in any reasonable time. But surely in their infinite wisdom, Ouija must have given this ship something to make up for that. Yes, they did. Concealment. Why, if we were using Go All Out and were to switch one of these inspirations to Swirsky, we could have a sub 9-kilometer concealment on this thing. And from that range, you probably won't be noticing the, I won't call it anemic, penetration of the AP, but the penetration of this AP leaves a lot to be desired. You'll want to be shooting above the belt on battleships from nearly all ranges except when very close. But very close is kind of the name of the game that I'm liking to play with this ship, as you're going to see. You maintain distance when there are numerous baddies, but then use that speed and concealment to position yourself into the best place you can with truly impressive speed. How do we do that? Well, we force the crossfire. Look at the minimap. This anchorage right here, they either have to show me broadside or the battleship between B and C broadside. At any minute now, I'm sure that battleship will wipe them from the map, right? Let's see if we can get this Z39 for... Oh, okay. Destroyer down. That's one concern gone. But there's the anchorage. All right. I'm within their smoke fire penalty, I think, and that's how they're getting spotted. That's why I'm kind of just waiting here. But I'm starting to get a little nervous that nobody's shooting that anchorage, and the more that I just kind of wait here, the longer that I'm giving that Tirpitz to be able to shoot my delicate posterior. So at this point, I need to do something, and I'm turning out this way to get one more shot off, and then I'm going to turn out and flip my guns and set up a crossfire on this Tirpitz. At least that's the plan. Back when we were showing the mods that we have set up on this ship, I believe we're using the reload mod in the 4th slot. That does slow down this turret traverse, and the turret traverse on here is definitely the pain point, I would say. You're going to notice numerous times in this match where I am out turning my turrets. That is partially because the turret traverse is so slow. It's also because these ships turn on a dime. Well, not quite a dime, but they do turn quite well. And at this point, I have to get rid of this anchorage because I do have very squishy sides. And if I don't get rid of that anchorage, then I will most certainly die. But how are they still alive? All right, well, there's a whole bunch of torpedoes. Okay, those are all gonna miss. Let's just stay bow in here, and I've switched over to the HE because my AP will not overmatch, as these are, as we know, just 305s. And okay, not a bad hit. Where is that battleship between B and C? How is this anchorage still alive? Are the destroyers going to gun it down? I think they are. I think we look in here and we're like, yeah, they got destroyers. Okay, well, here's how we tango. We're gonna tango with the Tirpitz. They've got to choose, right? They've got to choose who they want to angle for, and we've already established I am a harmless little fridge cruiser. You don't need to worry about me, Mr. Tirpitz. Oh yeah? Boom! Not too shabby. 17,000 damage right there, and I'm going ahead and using one of those reload boosters, and we will get another one off. I think the Tirpitz is starting to realize this may have been a bad idea. Kaboom! At this range, Tirpitz is definitely going to be feeling the AP, and I'm expecting their torps somewhere around here. Maybe? Maybe the torps are around here? I don't know. Maybe they aren't. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this last shot lined up. Tirpitz is turning into us. We're thinking about where we're going to shoot here, but we're just going to shoot into the superstructure because it's huge. And there we go. There is the first ship sunk, and just about 70,000 damage done. But looking at the mini-map, we're running into a situation here, and that situation is that we don't have any caps, and we are down by a ship. But once again, we are going to use our concealment and our speed to close the distance with this Hipper and Fiji, and we are going to once again create a crossfire with the ships behind us. So I'm going to use this island right in front of me. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm using HE against that Hipper, as you just saw, we will knock their engine almost every single time with HE, and that's kind of what I want to do here. I want to get them cycling their damage controls because, you know, that'll do it. That'll allow us to take them out. But out turning my turrets once again. This Fiji should be coming around here, perhaps broadside? Perhaps? Fiji? There you are. All right. Yes, Fiji is broadside. So, shots out. Do we get overbent? Hey, look at that. Citadel. And they get taken out. And of course, this Hipper looks like they've got a permanent fire burning on them right now, and they had used their damage control when we knocked their engine, so we will actually yoink, sort of a yoink, our second ship sunk right there. Alright, so we've got one cap. We know there's a destroyer somewhere, there's a couple battleships and one cruiser. It's not looking very good, but that's because we don't have much idea of what the health of the remaining team is. Fortunately, I am quite fast, so I can get back into the action where I need to be. I do have most of my health left too, and I just need to know exactly what is going on and where it's happening. But looking at the minimap, we have a pretty good idea that it's kind of far up to... Okay, Sinop, not a lot of health. The other battleship looks like it's kind of far up there. Yeah, they are, because they just sank one of our teammates. We just kind of need to know where the destroyer is and what that last cruiser's health is, because I think I can, you know, potentially get a fire on this Sinop. And okay, look, New Orleans, not a lot of health either. So at this point, I'm just thinking, you're telling me there's a chance. Getting spotted now too. All right, we know destroy. Oh boy. Okay, now we just need to play this right. We need to use our noggin and play this right. The Scone is obviously one shot. Our destroyer does not get them, but the Scone's heading straight towards me. So where are they gonna go? It's not like they will be able to drop spot because I'm so close, but what they could do is outspeed my turret, so to speak. So rather than go to the right side, I am turning in this way because looking at the minimap, they must have run into the island. So we're just going to go around this way and keep our guns pre-turned. There they are. Le bonk. Okay. Now we really have a chance. There are the Sinop and the New Orleans. We know the New Orleans is pretty weak. We can see the Sinop right here. There's almost a 100% chance that these guys will be shooting at me because they know what's coming. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. But I have the HE loaded at the moment, and rather than switch, we'll just go ahead and fire, and then we will switch immediately back to our AP and try and get this New Orleans. That's what I'm asking for everybody to focus on. Let's see where these Sinop shots are coming from. Oh, there they are. And we'll just try and mitigate some of that damage. That's what we've been saving our health for. Do not sink the New Orleans, but I'm using this speed to get close to the island again and close the distance on the Sinop. And do you think we have the pin from here? I don't know. Do we even have the lock from there? Yes, we do. So there's our fourth ship sunk, and at this point, this is what I'm saying. All right, everybody, get back. Get back. Let me have this. Let me have this because this is not an easy ship to get a Kraken in. I will tell you that much right now. A lot of things are going to have to line up, but I feel like this ship is going to be the pain that you have to pay to be able to grab a hold of the breast a month. But there we go. Kraken 517 in the Cherbourg. But how did we do? 115,000 damage, which is the most that I've done in this ship. But also 2,549 base XP coming in second place for what I will just say is a good game. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this one. But while this plays out, why don't I leave you all with a really funny exchange of a Cherbourg versus a Jean Bart. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I will see you in the next one.
Je me retiens.
Je t'aime, oui je t'aime.
Moi non plus.
Oh mon amour, tu es la vague, moi l'île nue. Tu vas et tu viens.
heureuse, je